My name is Eric Swenson, and this is my NUin experience. When I applied to Northeastern University, I didn't even know about the NUin program. I only found out about it once I got my acceptance letter. After doing some research, I decided that it would be a great opportunity. I eventually decided on London and began to imagine myself living there. I arrived in London after being unable to sleep on the plane from my excitement. I immediately worked on making myself familiar with my surroundings. The first week included meeting my new roommate, learning how to navigate around the city by memorizing important stops on the tube, getting my new classes, figuring out where to go grocery shopping, and getting used to using a different currency. I soon had my first classes while a Northeastern student. 4 days a week, I would take either the tube or a bus to the CIEE Global Institute. This is where I took my physics, calculus, and chemistry classes, along with a history class about Britain during World War I. A few classes also had lab sessions, where we would confirm what we had learned in the classroom. While living in England, I tried to experience as much as possible. This included visiting the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, Kensington Palace, Brighton, Stonehenge, Bath, Oxford, a football match between England and the United States, many of the free museums London has to offer, and much more. However, one of the best things about studying abroad in London was the ability to travel to nearby countries. The first international destination that some of my friends and I traveled to was Luxembourg, a country you may have never heard of. We decided to try something new and go somewhere that we didn't know anything about, which made it all the more fun and interesting. Later, we went to Iceland for a weekend. This was absolutely one of the best trips I've ever been on. We hopped on a bus and toured the south coast, seeing breathtaking waterfalls, glaciers, and learning about the country's active volcanoes. After a long day of sightseeing, we relaxed in the Blue Lagoon, despite it being freezing cold outside. I have learned that the best way to learn about a new culture is to go there and experience it firsthand. London is such a diverse city, and you can always find somewhere to have new experiences. An important aspect of the NUin program is service learning. Every Friday morning, I would go to the Tab Center, a soup kitchen in London. My job was to help prepare food and then bring it out to be served. It was very eye-opening to be able to directly see the impact that community service has. I feel as though I am more globally aware about the problems that people might face, like homelessness. Overall, the NUin program has definitely been one of the most unique experiences I have ever had. I never imagined that I would spend my first semester of college in England. I have made many new friendships and memories that I will never forget. Spending the past few months as an NUin student has definitely prepared me for this upcoming spring semester and my future opportunities that follow. I feel like I'm more self-reliant, globally aware, and open to new experiences after getting outside my comfort zone and trying many new things during my time away from home.